What is up, guys? The Allfather here, bringing you War Recap number 4 for Annihilated, our newest clan for Town Hall 6 through 8. And as you can see, we came out ahead by 6 stars against this level 4 clan. 42 to 36 is the final. 3-star attacks 12 to 8, giving a pretty good margin of victory. So great job to everyone who took part in that. And as you can see over here in the chat, the clan has reached level 2. So we got some new perks unlocked. Go ahead and enjoy those and just continue to fight hard, and we'll get those clan levels going up in no time. We'll go ahead and get into the attacks and take a look at some of the few things that were of note in this war. The number 1 base leader, Awesomesauce, going against this base. You'll see drops wizards in the bottom to start clearing. That's just open space there. That's free buildings there. So I'll go ahead and clear that bottom corner for a CC kill. Quad Quake there, because of the location of the walls, was able to break every single wall compartment open. And then you see the giant hogs and loon lure on the top. So it's quite a bit of troop expenditure, but gets the lure, gets 2 defensive structures down with that, with those combination of troops. So definitely worthwhile. It does take a little bit of time, and so that's one downside to this attack and actually prevents a 3-star. But then you see down here creating that funnel with those wizards and that minion there. Just go ahead and clearing all those trash buildings there on the bottom to make sure that when the CC kill happens, that the troops are not pounding on walls and those kind of things. But while this CC kill is going on, going back to that Quake spell, you see how that Quake opens up almost every compartment and leaves only 2 closed compartments left on the top side. And that's the kind of benefit that you want to look for if you're going to decide to use Quake spells to access a base, a town hall, or whatever it may be, is can you leave yourself 2 or 3, maximum 4 enclosed compartments left? Then it might be a good candidate for a Quad Quake attack strategy. If you're going to expend that amount of space with your spells, you need to get a lot of value for it and not leave very many walls left, because you're not going to have the luxury of bringing wall breakers and those kind of things. But you see triple golem goes into the core to provide just a ton of tanking there, along with the barbarian king. So 4 big beefy tanking troops there, and goes ahead and heals right as everything approaches the core there. Still got plenty of tank going on. Barbarian king at half health, and starts bringing in the hogs at that upper left area there. Heal spell right away on the hogs. Those hogs are just going to start working their way around. They're standing in the heal. When that bomb goes off, they're healed back up, and they're just going to start dealing with some of those backside defenses. And meanwhile, you've still got the DPS troops running around. Giant bomb there in the core does take out a witch and a wizard, so that kind of hurts. But again, hogs are still alive. They're still taking care of the defenses. And now all we have left there, that last mortar just went down, is the cannon. Cannon is down. As you can see, though, unfortunately, there's less than 30 seconds left. All the defenses are down, but just not enough time left to clean this base up. So great attack strategy, great deployment. Just needed to be a little quicker with that clan castle kill on the front side and getting that taken care of. And if there had been another, who knows, 20 seconds left, that might have been a 3-star. But just a little look there at the triple golem quad quake approach to a base with limited walls. Next, we'll go ahead and look at Fatcat Jr., new addition to the clan, old friend from way back when. And Fatcat is going to bring the Dragoon Light Quake attack. Now notice he goes ahead and creates his funnel first, and then you're going to see he's going to deploy the 2 lightning spells and the earthquake spell to take out one of the ADs. There's the earthquake spell, and then the 2 lightning spells. Again, I would suggest just getting that taken care of right away so that there's just no opportunity for that AD to get any shots off. As it is, it goes down before any of the troops get there, but it is cutting it pretty close. And so I would suggest that you just use that right off the bat. He went ahead and just started his funnel first and then did his spells while his funnel was being worked. But he drops everything but 1 dragon. He takes his other dragon, BK, and backside loons. And because of the Light Quake spell combination. He still had one spot left. He uses that for a rage spell. Loons take care of those defenses and take out that last AD. And so that's the power of the the Light Quake spell combination is your 2 lightnings, level 5, and your Earthquake spell still leaves you with 1 space remaining, which is what we did not have before the update. That allows you to bring that rage spell for some back-end balloons or to rage your dragons while they're engaging the clan castle. And so if you're Town Hall 8, that's definitely a priority, is to get your dragons, your loons maxed out, and then your lightning spells. Get your access to your earthquake spells, and that's going to open up a whole new world of dragoon attacks for you. So that is definitely a priority upgrade sequence for War for Town Hall 8. Go ahead and take a look at this next one. Seymour Kitty's attack. He's going to bring kind of a hybrid Go Weeho attack. And we see the lure there with the hog, gets the dragon out of the clan castle, drags him up to the top corner where he's going to conduct his CC kill, poisons the drag. Again, really don't like poisoning drags, but because he's bringing the Go Wipe and he's got a lot of DPS versus a straight hog attack, he's going to just go ahead and use that poison right off the get-go and take half of that dragon's health out so we can just be done with it. Wall Breaker's in the top, drops his P.E.K.K.A. a little early there, has not created a proper funnel, and runs danger of, and there he goes, that P.E.K.K.A. circling. Fortunately, he does come back to the middle, and those wizards come behind and finish off the funnel creation. But you definitely got to create that funnel before you drop that P.E.K.K.A. or he can circle. Drops the hogs at about a 90-degree angle so that it's working in concert with the defense, and then goes ahead and drops those backside loons right away. Possibly a little early, but they are out of the range of the air defenses, and so it ends up working. They have 2 air defenses that they have to take out, and even just with that 1 balloon left, it's able to go and take out the cannon and take out the air sweeper. Takes a few back-end hogs and waits till they get around to make sure that they don't all get killed by a giant bomb, and then drops his last few inventory hogs. And everything's down. It's just a matter of cleanup. He's just got a ton of hogs running around. Still got his P.E.K.K.A. and his king up and several wizards. So very powerful attack, well thought out. Had a plan for each specific part of the base, kind of broke it down into 3 or 4 sections, and was able to 3-star that base with a really nice hybrid combination. Next one we're going to look at is this attack by the Lesser Guy. He's going to do a Dragoon 3L style with 3 lightning spells against a Town Hall 7. Piece of cake, right? Lightning the AD, and what is he doing? He lightnings the mortar on a dragon attack. And if you may or may not be aware, a mortar does not attack dragons. So I'm not sure what he was thinking. Maybe there's a little something extra in his tea. But that was kind of odd. But he lightnings the mortar with his 3 spells. Somehow, he's able to pull out of it. He's got level 2 dragons. It is a Town Hall 7. And as you can see, even with a major mistake like that, with good loon and dragon funneling there, driving everything to the core, he's actually going to be able to recover this attack and amazingly still pull off the 3-star. But man, I have no idea what you were thinking on that one, Guy. Lightning that mortar. That's a new strategy. You'll have to explain that one to me. Maybe there's something behind your thinking, but I'm guessing not. But still, look, he's got several loons left. He's still got his 2 dragons and is actually able to 3-star that with both ADs up. So, nice attack, I guess, but still 3-star nonetheless, and ends up working out for him. Let's see here. Go ahead and look at this Deadpool attack. Again, 105 Dragoon, 3L. Lightning's one of the air defenses. Comes in with his dragons, creating his funnel with his cutters on the other side. And he's just going to bring them in kind of broadside and wrap that corner just a little bit. And then starts launching most of them at the corner, getting a good line to the air defense, and when that CC dragon pops out, it's going to pull his dragons over just a little bit. But look at that funneling. Those balloons go directly to the air defense because he's got all the surrounding defenses taken out. They have nowhere to go but to the air defense. Max loons going at the air defense is just no match for it, and it's going to take care of all of these defenses in no time. He's still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dragons left, I think, out of 10. Might even be more than that. But as you can see, no Barbarian King, doesn't matter with that great dragon funneling, and a 3-star victory for Deadpool. Number 13, Tigerhawk against Admiral, and we're going to see a little different style here. And I want you to take a look at where those archer towers are located. So the air sweeper's at the bottom, it's facing south. So Tigerhawk goes ahead and lightnings the bottom one and comes in at it from the top. And normally we want to do our cutters and then create a dragon funnel so that they don't circle, right? We always say don't spam. But again, look at where the archer towers are. Now the archer towers are the biggest danger to a dragon attack next to Teslas and air defenses. So we've got kind of an intentional spam attack here. What that does is the dragons spread and they circle the base. The balloons go in and they take out the last air defense. And as you can see, the dragons are not driving to the core like we would typically want them to do. They're actually circling and going around. That is actually intentional on this attack because Tigerhawk wants to make sure that the dragons go outside to get those archer towers. And you also see that there's builder huts on the outside corner. So rather than driving everything to the middle in a big cluster, Tigerhawk intentionally spams them, gets them to split so that they can handle and get through the base a little quicker. So now they're kind of hunting in 3 different packs instead of one big pack, while the loons are doing all the damage to the defenses. And so there's an instance where, you know, we say don't spam, but there are certain bases, and you have to know the setup, where spamming may actually be a better route because you want them to circle. But again, you just got to know that that's what dragons are going to do. If you spam them, they're going to spread like that and circle around the outside of the base. If that's what you want them to do, then that's the right method of attack. If you don't want them to circle and you spam them, they're going to do that anyway, and you're going to get hammered by air defenses. So, and lastly, we're going to take a look at our resident Town Hall 6 player going against a Town Hall 6 finally. And so we've got Dew Mannix here, going to go ahead and take on this Town Hall 6. Only has 1 air defense, so brings heavy air troops, 16 balloons, and 15 wizards. So lots of DPS and lots of defense targeting troops. Goes ahead and gets that dragon lured out. And it doesn't have the benefit of any of the dark spells or anything that the Town Hall 8s have and those kind of things, but goes ahead and just gets those loons going. Nice job tanking that archer tower with your inventory loon while the clan castle balloons go in behind it. That was really good. So he didn't sacrifice his clan castle max balloons right away. So again, just 1 air defense, just kind of basically does a 2-finger drop like you would maybe with a hog attack or something like that, and heals those balloons on the way to the air defense. Really, that's the only thing he's worried about is the air defense, and to a lesser extent wizard towers, but those are such low-level wizard towers, really not a concern. When you're talking about balloons, you're worried about wizard towers and air defenses for the most part, and then to a lesser extent the air bombs, the red bombs, that also do splash damage. So but goes ahead and does that, leaves his wizards outside to clean up those outer buildings, and now the final defense is down. The wizards can come in and do their cleanup. Still has a ton of balloons left, including looks like 1 max balloon from the clan castle, and that's going to drop the Town Hall in a hurry. And just like that, 3-star victory at Town Hall 6 with the Wiz Loon attack by Dew Mannix. So again, great job, guys. A lot of good 3-star attacks, and we took this clan out pretty easily, and they didn't even use all their attacks. We used all but 2 because 1 person chose not to attack, and they're no longer with the clan. So great job, everybody, at Annihilated. 3-1 overall. Continue the winning streaks, and it's good to see some new members and other members 3-starring. Keep it up. Till next time, the Allfather signing out.